Me and the boys now that stimmy day is here. Op posted meme of men in circle dancing. Mine hit this morning, dollar bills face, dollar bills face, dollar bills face. Guess I'm calling the IRS today, still haven't got my $600 one nor this one today either. Ah, I had the same problem. Turns out you can't just delete the TurboTax app to get out of paying taxes for 3 years and then still get your stimmy. Kind of a dumb rule, but I deleted my Gmail app so they can't keep emailing me about an audit. Make sure to get a new phone number as well. This also works well for credit and medical bills, especially medical. That crap doesn't even show on my credit report. What a strange dystopia. When I went to get a chest x-ray I paid £5.20 for parking. I felt robbed. So true story, found out my sister had late onset diabetes while in Europe. Paid about $20 at the emergency room, got a week's stay in the hospital, sensors, the whole shebang. We asked for the bill and they looked at us like we were nuts. So including the price of plane tickets, it probably cost about the same to get diagnosed in Europe as in the US. Similar stories out of South Korea. Doctor, it's a shame you aren't on our national healthcare system. This procedure would only cost you $5. Foreign patient. Apprehensively, well, how much is it going to cost me? Doctor, $15. Broke my arm in Indonesia and had to pay the full price out of pocket so my insurance could reimburse me back home. €30. I'm 26 and just had a hip replacement. Cost about 100 grand and I'm on the hook for about 5,000. Well, the broken arm would have been free in my home country, and the hip replacement as well, but at least you aren't on the hook for the full 100K. I hope it all goes well and that your bionic hip gives you most mobility back. Stay healthy and bless you. Sounds like the all-inclusive package everyone hopes for. Sensors what? Do you mean you have to pay extra to have your vitals monitored? Effin' wild. Save money on your surgery by not hiring an anesthetist. My knee surgery would have been $40,000 but it was $400. Abs insurance cost $300 a month, otherwise I would have had to pay a percentage of that $40K. Abs insurance is brilliant. This whole time I've been insuring my whole body. I just found out I have cancer, so you can imagine how I'm holding up in the late-stage capitalist hellscape that is the United States. Good luck. F cancer. All my homies hate cancer. F cancer, shout out to Boosie. Almost everyone I know hates cancer. Almost? Well, I have 2 kids who don't even know what it is. There's always that one rebel guy in the group. That is why I invest in biotech. Sayus Life Sciences has a cancer vaccine that works. Ah crap mate, sending ape love from over the pond. I really do wish you guys could figure it out so a serious illness wasn't ever a death sentence or a financial catastrophe. I'm very, very lucky in that my job gives great benefits and my parents are in a place financially that they can help pay for treatment. But before insurance, my first hospital bill was $15,000. You can apply for financial relief. Look into it, man, you don't have to pay those bills if you can't. And after insurance it'll be $14,500. So generous of the insurance company, it cover $500 of your costs/s. And at only $400 a month? What a deal. Best of luck to you in your fight. That sucks, friend. I'm mentally ill and poor, and need to work so I'm not homeless, but can't get help to fix my mind and not inevitably be homeless due to a mental collapse, so I'm right there with you. Albeit not as serious as cancer. A different form of struggle. All thanks to no socialized help in this craphole country. My prognosis is super good, but the irony of being a trans woman with testicular cancer has not been lost on me. It's early stage, so fingers crossed. Starting my course of chemo in just under 2 weeks. I just got engaged and started in a career I really enjoy within the last 6 months, too. Best of luck with your treatment, friend. Thank you. In the meantime, it helps to come to this sub. It's given me something else to focus on lately and I really appreciate it. I'm glad for you that you got great positive things going for you and the prognosis is positive. Keep the faith. I was going to make this an edit, but I don't want you to miss it, so I'm making it a comment instead. I'm also mentally ill. I really feel for you. I'm not sure where you're located, but there are often free local support groups that you can join so that you can at least have others to talk to, if that would help. Consider reaching out to your local library. In the US, at least, they exist to assist their communities, and any library professional worth their salt will try to give you local resources to help with your situation. £5.20 to park? How can everyone not see the evils of socialism? Disgusting, I know, when a car parking spot is making more per hour than a 16-year-old on minimum wage. The car parking spot is clearly willing to work 24 hours a day with no benefits, whereas the lazy teenager will want things like holiday pay and a decent working environment. If you ask me, this is why I voted for Brexit, to get these car parking spots out of the UK. They keep telling us, if you don't like it, leave it. But I'm having a hard time emigrating since I can't afford a degree. You clearly haven't needed emergency medical attention in South Carolina without medical insurance. Them craps will show up on your credit. Front page, bold font, bright red, all caps. This is not financial advice. I haven't gotten any of them ever. Same. When you file your 2020 taxes this year, there's an option asking if you did or did not receive it, and you can get them as a credit. When you call the IRS to collect. Feels good, man. The Get My Payment tool doesn't give you any hints as to what happened to the payment? You can claim them on your 2020 taxes if you haven't received them. Mine went to the wrong bank account, bounced back, and ended up coming in the mail. It took about 4 weeks after the date they initially stated the DD would hit the bank account for me to receive the check for the second stimmy. The payment tool only worked for the first one. Now it says they don't have enough info. I put the second stimulus on my tax return filed on February 12th. I at least assume they have all my correct info for the third stimulus, but still seeing nothing on my account today. Same issue. Filed with a different bank on the 5th. Return hit today but no stimulus. We have the exact same issue. Got the first one right away. Never got the second one. Now not enough info about the third. I also made sure to file on February 12th thinking it would help for the third payment. Nope. This is incredibly annoying. Even more so with a husband who was laid off mid-December and had yet to see an unemployment check because of some glitch in the state system. Good times. Edit, fixed a typo. Hey, good morning. I saw your post about the stimulus payments. I just wanted to let you know that I had the exact same issue. My first stimulus payment took forever to arrive by mail, and then the second one for $600 never arrived. I checked to get my payment info on February 28th regarding the second payment, and it actually said that they were sending me a check on July 6th. Just struck me as very odd because it was nearly 6 to 7 months after the stimulus was issued. Now that the third payment has been created, when I checked the Get My Payment info on the IRS website, it says the same thing regarding not enough information. It also states that all of the first and second payments were issued already, and that if you did not receive one, you have to file for a rebate on this year's taxes. I guess the July 6th date was a fib? LMK. There are people who still haven't gotten the $1,200 check, lol. The IRS is actually asking people who are filing their taxes to indicate whether they've received their checks or not. Presumably the idea is that if you haven't, the IRS will send it with your tax refund. That is not how it worked for me. I lost my job towards the end of 2019. Had no job pretty much all of last year, so when filing taxes this year, I was below the threshold and I indicated that I did not receive any stimulus payments last year. I got my tax refund. Income was mostly capital gains, the $1,400 DD today, but no updates on the stimulus payments before this one. Edit, whoops. My bad. I just looked at my forms again for this year and looks like TurboTax did add $1,800 as the recovery rebate credit on my $1,040, so yes, it was included in my refund. My bad, guys, nothing to see here. Most people's did. For real, these guys are having a blast. YouTube link. Web link. Now I understand what my neighbors are doing. As someone who has had many upstairs neighbors and wondering what the F they could possibly be doing up there, I'm not sure this joke will ever get old for me. I had upstairs neighbors only once. After that, every place I went to, I told them I had to be on the top floor. Look at me. I'm the upstairs neighbor now. Same here, laughing my butt off. Top floor corner unit every time. People near the center, this isn't too fast, smiley face, outer people, don't stop sprinting or you'll get run over. Right? I want to do this, it looks awesome. Pop some mo right before. Sounds like a plan. Let's call it a moss pit. Damn, that made me squirt coffee through my eyes, yo. This is a seriously good pun. It's not on, but it's bloody good. Web link. This is one moss pit I would gladly join. You sir get my free silver. There's some of them who legit do that. And mushrooms for prayer chanting circles. Some young Sufis get lit. Yeah, people everywhere do drugs. I doubt I'm the first dude to want to roll at this event. Moses and the Burning Bush plus a plethora of other well-known biblical accounts read like psychedelic hero dose trip reports. Hell in Revelations, the imagery sounds like straight-up DMT. The earliest human tribes, earliest as in when Homo sapiens first came around, had shamans tripping absolute dick while performing rituals in seclusion. Hell, even Santa Claus origins are as a mushroom shaman. Dudes used to stop by every winter with these super toxic, hallucinogenic mushrooms that were red and white, dressing like the mushroom. They had sleds driven by reindeer who are particularly attracted to the same mushrooms. The active chemical exits almost completely unaffected through urine, so these Santa dealers would stop by your house, trip for you to give you the gift of answers to your problems, and then you drink his piss, which was now only the drug without the toxicity of the mushrooms. The reindeer loved drinking each other's piss after consuming them too. Flying reindeer. Edit, damn, I listened to JRE, but damn y'all lol. That was apparently a Viking thing, have the slaves eat the fly agaric mushroom, drink the slave piss, go berserk. Psychedelic Slave Piss is my new grindcore band name. Found the JRE listener. Powerful Joe Rogan. After school YouTube education paying off. Username checks out. Lol, right? I like the way you think. For sure, I kind of want in. Not sure if I would be accepted though. Longing sad gaze at the floor. Who would care? When I create my moss pit, you are invited. This is called a dhikr, it means remembrance, and it is a practice performed by Sufi Muslims, which is basically the mystical branch of Islam. Anyone is welcome to join, but from what I understand you have to sit on the outside and be an observer first. For sure. Although videos with crowds feel so wrong now lol. Yeah, feels weird ha. I want a party like this with all my homies. Just checked, and it's here, too bad I have to use it on the dentist and not stunks. Teeth are important for an ape. Do the right thing. Did you know that your teeth are one of the ways you can tell you're an ape? It's true. The Catarrhine monkeys, or, all have a particular pattern to their teeth. In each quarter of their mouth, they have 2 incisors, a canine, 2 premolars, bicuspids, and 3 molars. The apes are one branch of the Catarrhines, and so all apes have that dental formula, 2.1.2.3, as well. This is a pattern that should, web link. That, and I also need new glasses, pain. May I recommend Zenni? Oh right, Zenni Optical. That's where I got my first glasses. Completely forgot about them. I'll check them out. Thanks for the memory jog. If you don't like Zenni, another option that's more expensive than Zenni but way cheaper than most places is iBuyDirect. I got all my glasses from them and they have amazing customer service. Replaced ones for free that I broke even when it was my fault. NP, though I'd recommend shelling out a few more bucks on the more premium frames, still like $30 total, and not get the super thin metal ones like me, $10. Your teeth are forever, you're making the right choice. Your wife's boyfriend is proud of you. Still a good investment. Same. I had 2 extractions and 2 root canals the past 3 years, and I need a crown and 1 more root canal with crown and 2 implants. I'm completely effed, but at least Timmy can save 1 tooth. Lol, did everyone get their direct deposit today too? I didn't get mine. Me neither. Me either. When I plug in my info on the IRS site, it says not status available. I def qualify too. I'm like Squidward watching SpongeBob and Patrick play outside. Same here, brother. It'll come. I think I remember being a little late on receiving it the last couple times anyways. I never got the second one they mailed, even though they have my bank info and direct deposited the first one. Nope, and the tracker says I didn't provide enough information. Hopefully that just means they didn't send it out yet. Getting the same message. A little freaked out that somehow I won't get one this go round. One of my friends got theirs but not me. Life rocks. It's okay. Worst case, we have GME as our stimulus check. Me and the boys on quadruple witching day, gemstone, celebratory gesture. Claims his wife's boyfriend effing Chad. Let us meet on Wall Street to dance after all this is over. It will be like we are dancing on their graves, grimacing face, thumbs up, gemstone, celebratory hands in the air, rocket, waning gibbous moon. I'll bring the champagne. I'll bring Mountain Dew. Both regular to the moon green, and there go my savings code red. I'll bring plenty of Taco Bell for the evening ceremonial crap flinging. I'll bring some popcorn for the movies we watch after the crap flinging. Champagne. The true Occupy Wall Street movement. You mean Appify Wall Street? No, I believe they said Stonkopy Wall Street. Haha, I'm totally down. Let's do it. This song. Does anyone happy to know what the song is exactly? Losing It, Fisher. Thank you, ass tissue. You'd have to donate 2 shares for me to catch the train into Manhattan. F that. When Teresa date and we traveled the stars, we do not have to donate. I am Europoor and GM Erman. Let's see how many shares we need for a meeting at NYSE. F that, you're staying at my place if everyone meets. I don't want to hear you complain one time on that 90-minute ride back to Bed-Stuy in a packed train at 5 p.m. You'll smell that homeless bum's piss and you'll say nothing. Lol. Live from Bedford Stuyvesant, the Livest one. I'll bring the tendies. Y'all should dress up like the coffin dancing crew. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to be the first to know about Red Rabbit Reader's new videos. If you like our videos, please like them on YouTube and share them with your friends. We welcome your comments below. Press to start another of our videos.